Welcome to the gAKLIST, where we list off some people and places and things that you need to know about, like Trico Streetwear. Now they got some crisp jeans and some great designs. Their motto is the art for life, and you can tell by these pictures, they truly live by it. And in today's episode, we catch up with ALMA G, who has her own salon in Midtown Manhattan and styles people like Rosario Dawson, Rachel Roy, and many more. She's going to explain what it is to have your own business in the city. And next up, we catch up with MEMPHITZ, A&R at JIVE Records. He signed TPAIN. What more do I have to say? Welcome to the gAKLIST. So to have a shop here in Salon that you're known, I know, for coloring, styling hair, what did it take to get this whole shop open?
Well, I'm originally from Albania. I come from a very creative family. I came here at 17 years old, knowing that one day hopefully I'll have my own place. Worked very hard for it, went to a bank, asked for money, and they left. They were like, no, I don't think so. And I had to put a business plan together with the help of some good friends. There it is now. Not as easy as I said it, but
that's overall. So I guess how many banks did you have to go to get a loan for a young woman to open up?
At least three banks, but finally flashing banks after laughing a lot, getting to know 6 months, getting to see that I had the drive and I really wanted to do this, and ask for prices and how would I please my clients for them to come here and pay the amount of money, you know, to be able to stay in business pretty much, because they want to make sure that they get the money back. And I had to prove that. It took 6 months, but I finally got it.
Why do a lot of women and men come here to get their hair done?
Well, I think men come for the women.
Hey, it's real. That's at the beginning of time.
No, we specialize in color and highlight. That's my specialty. So
I know Allure magazine, one of the prominent magazines in the world, had a piece with you. How did that even happen?
Well, I'm supposed to be the hottest colorist in New York City.
Woo! Can we say that again? Give me one more time.
The hottest colorist in New York City. So they just shot me Thursday. I think it's a March issue. I'm not sure, but I had to do a makeover on a beautiful girl, beautiful model, highlights and color and style, and the ideas of what's the new trend for winter. Right now they asked me for the new trend. I also have something going on in Cosmo magazine too. All the trends, all the new, in April I think it's coming out.
That's great. But for right now, what are some trends in women that they, like a normal everyday girl, can do to make their hair better?
Well, obviously we have to talk on age and skin colors, because if you're doing someone's hair color, you have to make sure that their skin color will blend in with what you're doing for them. So thinking if most people like to go darker in the winter, not necessarily true, but if you like going darker, you want to stay with warmer tones, like if a redhead's more coppery and blondes golden beige, and if you're going a brunette like me, keep it nice and chocolate, dark chocolate.
We like dark chocolate.
Yes, I do.
The shrinking ALMA G. Press the button.
He just wants to look taller.
I know. Hey, if I can do it, I can. So now, last but not least, what advice would you give to a bunch of women who want to open up a business in New York City?
Confidence. You cannot let anyone discourage and say that you can't do it, because most people say, oh, it's too much rent in Park Avenue, you won't be able to do it. And trust yourself. If you have the talent, you'll get it done. Ask. If you don't ask, you don't get anything.
Everybody, it's the original grown-ass kid, Jeremy Hassel, with my man MEMPHITZ, another grown-ass kid. How you doing?
Yes, sir. I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I know you're good. He's in this corner office, Midtown Manhattan, A&R here at JIVE. So tell me, what exactly is your job title and what you do here?
My job title at JIVE is Vice President of A&R, Urban A&R, you know, operations or whatever. And I also have a imprint label here, imprint deal here with my company, Hits Committee. You know,
ooh, the chain.
You know, yeah, I'll throw that in there.
Tell me some of the artists you work with A&R here at JIVE.
Here at JIVE, my first signing here at JIVE was TPAIN, but that was me coming from ALMA, you know, as an intern or whatever. So you know, when I was at ALMA, I did the Young Bloods. You know, if y'all remember, if you don't give a damn, you know, go on, throw it up. I ain't gonna say the dirty part, but y'all don't remember that. Jaquan, Tipsy, you know, that was my, as an intern, those were my signings, but ALMA kind of fell apart, you know. We were kind of free agents for a minute. I was a free agent. I ended up signing JIVE like 3 or 4 years ago. My first signing with them, you know, was TPAIN. So right after that, they gave me my label based on my track record, you know, as an intern. And my first signing to my label was Huey. And then that's the Pop Lock and Drop It. I'm still dropping videos to this day on Huey, still trying to brand my name. Hits Committee, MEMPHITZ.
So what exactly does an A&R do? A lot of people don't even know.
Really, I started off real breakdown, artists and repertoire. Street breakdown, artist rejects.
Dropping jewels.
Yeah, we here. No, I'm just playing. So so it's like, you know, artists and repertoire. We do everything really from the, you know, from the signing, to finding and signing of a new artist or new talent, to the, once we get them in and we sign them, we, you know, sit down with them, try to mold them into what people end up seeing, you know, getting the vision together with that artist, you know, whatever. Because some artists come in, they already have a little vision for themselves, but we kind of come in and we're like the visionaries of the company. A&R is more of the heartbeat of a record label. So
tell me what's your daily activities here as an A&R.
Daily activities, I come in, the projects that I'm already working on, I kind of just, you know, go through my emails, make sure there's no problems directly with the artists, you know, or whatever's going on. If they have certain needs, I kind of try to make sure they're good, making sure their budgets are together, making sure studio time, you know, everything is on schedule, making sure, you know, they're not overspending, making sure they're not spending on things that are unnecessary, and finishing their albums, you know, making sure they're finishing their albums on time. It's a lot of things other than just finding and signing artists. It's like, you know, we have to go to A&R meetings, we have to listen to new music, we have to check my Gmail for new records, go through the demos. I have interns, they get all the demos, they bring them in here. We have listening sessions where they play me new music, they play me things that they thought were hot, they play me things that they thought were whack, because at the end of the day, it's about what I'm thinking, you know, what I'm thinking I'm gonna go into. So, you know, basically that's what I do. It's an ongoing washing machine of new material. So.
And I see from you talking about getting new music here, as I see on your desk all music, how does someone get, I know through your interns, but how could someone get music to an A&R like you?
Really you get music to me through my Gmail, memphitz@gmail.com, MEMPHITZ@gmail.com.
What are you looking for when you get that?
Really, I just be looking for like I said, new things to stimulate my mind. Sometimes, as far as rappers go, they might already have a song, what I feel is a hit, and then I try to go deeper into their music and try to see if they have any more substance to them other than just this song. If they do, I go deeper with them. I go into it and I try to put an album together. I feel like I'm gonna try to sign this artist and get an album out. If I feel like that's the only song that they have, 9 times out of 10 being real, I'll try to buy the song off of them and put it on one of my acts that are already rolling. Yeah, that's the A&R game. I didn't want to give y'all that, but I just gave y'all.
That's a jewel. It's you. So hold on. Let's talk about now. I want you to give me 5 tips for someone to how they can get their music to an A&R.
Okay. First, step number 1. Please go get a manager. I mean, it's not really, I read it in the book one time that it says it's not cool to toot your own horn. It's not. You don't want to come in, like if somebody come in the door right now just telling me about themselves, and that's cool. I'm still probably listening to the music, but it looks even better if you have a manager coming in telling me that guy right over there that's being, you know, that guy right there, that's the dude. Second, let me see. Second, you want to have your material in a presentable manner. Like, present your material in a presentable manner, which means, you know, most A&Rs are probably, you know, and I know everybody can't, you know, some people still on tapes and things like that, but you got to kind of figure out how to get your music on that's easy for an A&R to just pop it in and hear it. Like I'm sitting up here now doing something, somebody comes in with a tape, I'm gonna look at the tape like, I mean, what am I supposed to play that on? I can't. Third, I would say, you know, third of all, I would say, you know, you gotta know that you gotta want this more than anybody in your whole team wants it. And you gotta get around people that you feel like give you real opinions, or real opinions based on what they're hearing, not opinions based on because you're their friend or they're scared to tell you they don't really like your music. Last one is, do you see that on my arm?
Do work.
Do your work. Do not be looking for favors in this business. Do your work. Get your stuff played on the radio. Get you a manager. Get your stuff in a presentable manner to be played. And then you might have something cracking.